Troy Novak told me I sing it in the key of A. So here we go right now. For all the fathers who are here with us today. Here we go. Daddy's polka. And all those that are called Daddy. Here we go. Thank you very much, especially for all the fathers who are here with us today. Today and all the ones that are not here with us today. Happy Father's Day. Okay, I'm going to do I'll Marry You next Saturday, featuring Troy Novak on the vocal. I'm going to feature all the guys in the band, and speaking of all the guys in the band, over to the right of me on guitar, vocals, and trumpet, we have Tony Maddie, my brother Tony Maddie, from Northville Center, Ohio. Thank you, Paul. Back there on bass, back there on the red bass, from Cortland, Ohio, we have Vern Maddie, my brother Vern Maddie, bass and vocals. Over here on Concertina, vocals, and works on our website and Facebook, and from Akron, Ohio, Troy Novak, Ohio. Back there with us today on keyboard, accordion, from
where the hell do you live?
North Littleton. I got one up on there. from North Boylton, Ohio.
He's on the county line. It doesn't count. He's trying to get better tax rates.
Actually, he has more than one up on me because he played in the play downtown. What was that? Big fat Greek wedding. He played accordion in a play downtown.
Really?
And
Yes, you did.
he also runs the Casuals band. He played with ethnic jazz for many years and played with a lot of other bands for many years. Paul Hupalowski, accordion, hoop, 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 hoop. Back here on drums. You know you have a good drummer when you don't have to turn around and look at him when you're doing a gig. From Seven Hills, Ohio. On drums, co-founder of the UpTown sound and leader, Donnie Soka. Donnie Soka. And I'm Jody. Thank you very much for being here. We'll be right now with I'll Marry You Next Saturday with Troy Gobblewack on the board.
Started out the Lubov back there, and Gary and Johnny Linda. Backfield in motion. Hey, Lane. Oh, look at that. We're just about to go, and Sandy comes up. Ruins it all.
We got a 50-50 coming up now. She shut me down. My wife shut me down.
So much for that song.
My wife shut me down. I'll pull it. One ticket, don't look, Joe.
Oh, no. Thanks, Joey.
Okay. My number one fan pulled a ticket. Polka Joe over here. And the ticket number is 2725764. 2725764. Suspense. Who won? We have a winner.
Is it the bartender?
The fan.
That's how it should be.
Did Cameron win that? Good for her. Here we go. I'll marry you next Saturday.
That's raffle music.
Troy Gobblewack on the vocal. Here we go.
You've been transformed on my shelf for that. so much. We went for a third.
I'll marry you next Saturday. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, we're going to do a tune that we recorded on our second CD under the Honky Express. We are the UpTown sound now, as everybody knows. I hope everybody knows that. But here we go right now with an old Ray Charles tune that we brought to life with the polka beat, Born to Lose Polka. That was on our second CD. Somewhere There's a Someone CD. Here we go, Born to Lose. Thank you. Born to Lose Polka. Thank you very much.
I do. It's like
Okay, now we're going to feature Vern Maddie back there on the bass. And vocal too. With the Angeline Be Mine Polka. Angeline Be Mine. We also have a request for Gary for a Sweet Kiss. Well, we may get that for you before the night's out. I gotta pull that one out of my back pocket, if you know what I mean. But we can get that for you, especially for Gary. Well, here we go right now with Vern Maddie on the vocal, as well as Tony Maddie on the vocal, and myself, Angeline, Be Mine.
It's kind of like no, stops. You want me to wait?
On the vocal, thank you so much. Vern Maddie, Angeline, Be Mine. Okay, now we're gonna play an obetic, slow the tempo down. Play an obetic, here we go. With the Lucky Stop. Lucky Stop is an obetic. A lot of people think it's a waltz, but it's an obetic. Here we go. The Lucky Stop obetic. Here we go, medic style. stop, lucky spot. For all of you Bennett lovers out there.
Indeed, on you. It's not confusing, right?
Nanya, Kia Nanya.
Stop.
The Lucky Stop of Bennett. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, here right now, I want to feature my brother Tony Maddie on a very beautiful waltz. Seems like every job I play, I have to do it. It will really bring out the heart in you. Here we go with the Lonely Flower Waltz. A good Marion Weiss tune and Pretty Horse. Many other bands did it, but I love the way my brother Tony does it.
I slept in the barn last night. I woke up a little horse. I'm a little horse.
If you see Mary Lush singing years ago, you can close your eyes and reminisce. Because he's the guy right here. Here we go, Lonely Flower.
I ain't never seen them. They're on that scene.
Here's Jody.
Maddie on the vocal, Lonely Flower Awards.
Turn it down above. That means I was too loud.
And while we're
Okay,
waiting,
we were told to turn it down a touch, so that's what we did. If it's still too loud, just let us know.
we're at the VFW post here in Parma, Ohio. It's a little Sunday USBA dance, polka dance get
Don't
together.
let the sun.
And we have Jody, Maddie, and the UpTown Sound performing here today. They're here from 2 to 6. And pretty nice, decent crowd. And we're going to switch tempos now. Getting away a little bit from the polka action.
Don't let the sun catch you down. The night's the time for all your dreams. Your heart will break. But then don't let the sun.
Tony Maddie on the vocal. Don't let the sun, as well as all the guys in the band.
We're going to feature my brother Jody on the sax, that beautiful old-time song from the 40s, one called The Stranger on the Shore.
Commissioner, thank you very much. Thank you.
What's that?